Damn. Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday and I'm mad. Like, I saw it coming, but I'm still mad. Vogo. The council. Oh, yes. But there's conversations to be had, side quests to be done. So I guess let's take care of that first. Yeah, let's go check on Banga. Because Lisa and Sid and Cece kidnapped. It's not. Probably not in the best state of mind. So, go. This council is absolutely going to. See what happens here. So we go back to Hexaville, get Hexaville's military on our side because obviously, we're a hero in Hexaville. And then we have Hexaville invade Jurgapara Lao, and we just tear the whole thing down. Good. Sounds good. Okay. Right. Banga. That's where we're going. Also, keep in mind, this is the same council who just immediately, like, without a question, mind-controlled Raven. So, fuck them. I can't believe my brother would make such a deal with the council. Now I see him sending me off was a way to keep me away from Banga. I hate to say it, but I think you're right. I'm sorry. I'll take care of the Banga settlement. I'm from the Lao tribe. It's time I acted like it. Thank you. See, I respect you, Fee. I respect you. You are a good dude. Unlike Vogo. Oh my god, there's soldiers in Banga. Okay. Yep, over here. Well, hey guys. Oh, hey, Cat. Lisa. Cat's...
Okay.
You're here. Lisa? Did they free the hostages? What about Cece and Sid? I'm the only one they released. Everyone else is still being held. Only you? But why? The council elders. They told me to hand over Banga's mining technology. That's why they released me and sent me home. Banga's under the garrison's watch. I can't risk trying anything with the hostages. I've never felt so helpless before. Lisa, if only I could. Lisa, it'll be okay. I'll talk to the council and make sure everyone goes free. They said they had a deal for me and Raven. According to Vogo, if we do what they want, they'll release the hostages. So just hang on. Everything will work out. Not sure about that. Something tells me things are gonna get worse before they get better. But hey, you know what? It'll be all right in the end, probably. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. In the meantime, just gonna fly through the air with the greatest of ease. Head over to, I believe, the shipping area, the shipyard. That's where the other conversation is about to happen. They just wanted an excuse to take hostages, so they had Vogo lead us into a trap. Fuck Vogo. Fuck Vogo. Fuck Vogo. Should just kill him on the spot. They still have hostages. You know, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a story where, like, the bad guys take hostages and the quote-unquote good guy is like, fuck it, I don't care. And then they just disregard the fact that there are hostages. Because it seems, it's such a trope. It's such a trope. Oh, hey. It's such a trope for, you know, a bad guy takes hostages to get the good guys to do what they want. But so rarely do you see that trope broken by good guy just gives up the moral high ground and just, you know, ends justify the means sorts of thing. Special mission. I heard a rumor coming from some people off the boats. A unit went inside the garrison went missing after going out on a special mission. No idea what it was, but maybe it has something to do with all the need for all those miners. Seems like there's no good news around here. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a side mission that we can do. So I guess we'll do that. I am displeased. It's back over this way. I am very, very displeased with this turn of events. What's a clever way around this? What can we do? Bust our guys out and pull one over on the council. I'm just curious how the council thinks this is going to work. Because yes, they don't know that, you know, Cat's the protagonist and thus is going to win, but or at least I'm assuming. This doesn't seem like the sort of game that would pull a oops, everybody dies ending. But, you know. Isn't that the book editor I met earlier? Hey, how's it going? Oh, thank goodness. I've been looking all over for you. Uh-oh. I'm guessing it's about our favorite author? Yeah, he ran off again. This time he ran off towards right before the awards ceremony. An award? Did he win one for the book you published? Yes, but he fled, saying he had research to do for a new novel. Please, you have to bring him back before the ceremony starts. I'll be glad to help. After all, I was the model for his story. I'd be eternally grateful. Here's the latest plot synopsis. Prologue. One morning, a man noticed something disturbing in his city. The place was the same, but something was off about the people. They were being controlled by scarabs. Chapter 1. The man hid himself in a back alley out of sight. Then he observed the scarab people and discovered a shared habit. They shared a habit. They would raise an arm and point to the sky. Chapter 2. The man followed their habit to blend in and make his escape. He tried fleeing the city on a boat in the market, but the scarab people were already there. Whoa, I finished it, but there's more, right? Oh, yeah. Of course, but the author hasn't been able to settle on an ending yet. This is the model of the main character. He's bound to be disguised as him. Got it. I found him before. I'll find him again. I hope so. I've got to admit, I'm worried. He's been acting strange lately. I'm not sure lately quite fits. Well, you have a point there. I'll go over here and search the market. Okay. According to the synopsis, the author should be hiding in a back street somewhere. A minor street? Maybe he's down on one of the streets down below. Head down the stairs to the lower level. Okay. Alright. We're here. Could be around here somewhere. Let me check that first chapter again. Man hid himself in a back street out of sight. Then he observed the scarab people. He discovered they shared a habit. They would raise an arm and point to the sky. Guess I should be on the lookout for someone observing others from a back street. Okay. Is it just this guy? No, it was wrong hair color. Close, but no cigar. This guy looks like he's observing people from a back street. Yo. Author man. Hey, that guy seems to be watching people. Found you. Oh, it's the miracle girl. You haven't been taken, have you? Taken? What are you talking about? We have to get you to the awards ceremony. This is no time for that. I've discovered a horrible truth. The people in this city are transforming into scarab people. Oh, that's right. Your novel setting was all about that. Please, you have to believe me. Our future depends on it. Maybe his editor is right. He is acting strange. Fine, you don't have to believe me, but please, I have a request. Can you grab a picture of the scarab people for me? There are some wandering around near their terrace down below. Okay, but if I take a picture for you, you'll come back to the award ceremony? Make sure you stay out of sight when you grab the picture. He didn't say yes. If they know you're not one of them, they'll attack. Okay. I guess I'll play along for now. That's strange. They're acting a little suspicious. I think the author wrote about this. Let's see. They shared a habit. They would raise an arm and point to the sky. This is just like the author's plot. Are they really scarab people? But it's just a novel. It has to be fiction, doesn't it? Just to be on the safe side, I better be careful taking their picture. It's a little weird. They're just frozen still. Okay. I got the picture, but those two haven't budged since I first saw them. Is that author telling the truth about the scarab people? Oh. A scarab, and it isn't attacking anyone. So they really are scarab people. That guy's story came true. Kind of reminds me of in the first game with Echo and the Nevi that I think was trying to protect her. I better get back to him. Yoink. Nope. Nope, cat, not there. Ugh, all right. Hey. I saw them. They were scarab people, just like you said. Calm down. We have to keep a level head and figure this out. I need your help if we're to save humanity. This synopsis has all of my research notes. Deliver this and the photo evidence to my editor. There might still be a chance to warn everyone about the menace. Right, they can't ignore this proof. Wait, don't use your powers. The scarab people will know you're not one of them. And for goodness sake, don't run. They'll spot you. If you move slow and blend in, you can move among the scarab people and reach my editor. And if you need to get out of a jam, point to the sky like they do. Just make sure you time it right and do what they do, or you'll stand out. I'll do what I can. I'll stay here and round up any other survivors. I hope we'll meet again as ourselves. Okay, so don't run. Hiding among this, pretend to be a scarab person to reach your destination. If one of the scarab people starts to suspect you, imitate whatever it's doing to keep your cover. If they realize you're not one of them, who knows what they'll do. Okay, hold on. Okay, they disabled my running. Point finger. Okay, so I have to go that. Whoops. Point finger. Hi, scarab girl. Excuse me. This is weird, but not the weirdest thing. It is funny. There was a brief mention. I mentioned Yako Cinnamon earlier, but there was a brief mention in, I think, the open world video, or one of the videos I watched of his. I watched a lot in a row. I kind of binged them. But there was a brief mention of this game in his video, and he mentioned how there are segments where you do stuff that's not really the fun part of the game, like the tailing missions we've done, and he had a point, and I hadn't really thought about it till then, but yeah, there are some points where it's like, this isn't really the fun part of the game. And this, I mean, it's this is quirky, so I'll take this, but that video comes to mind, and that mention, that part of that video. Point. Hello? Hello? Where's the trigger? Okay, there we go. Don't know why it took so long to trigger. I'm so glad I found you. That whole story about the scarab people, it's true. Huh? Are you okay? Oh no. Not the author too. Am I the only one left? Oh. Oh no. This is a flash bomb. That's what's happening. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in anymore. The scarab people menace, truly the hoax of the century. A hoax? And you fell for it. The whole town was in on it with me. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I was so upset you saw through my disguises that I had to find a way to get you back. And I did. Oh, if only you could have seen your face. You liar. Yep, you got me. You're still trying to fool me. You're one of them now. One of who? Uh-oh. You can't pull one over on me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh's right. This poor girl really fell deep. Maybe we went a little too far. Ah! And she starts attacking. I knew it. You're one of them too. You're all scarab people. You'll never take me. No, wait. Behind you. What? Oh, scarabs. There you are, scarabs. You're the ones turning everyone into your slaves. I'll take you out and get everyone back. Yeah! I mean, to be fair to Kat, like, I think she's fought enough scarabs to probably have some PTSD when it comes to them. So this is kind of a cruel prank to play on her. Alright, you know what? These guys, just easier to take out with thrown objects. Who else? Who else? Are you two okay? Wonderful, you pulled it off. A young girl risks her life to defeat the scarabs and save the town. Yeah, that's happened a number of times. This is exactly what the people want to read. I'm so glad you're back to normal. I have to admit, I was surprised to see those scarabs. We certainly don't have the advertising budget to hire real ones. Hire? You can hire scarabs? Huh? What do you mean? Well, those scarabs were real, but the hoax was a real hoax. Wait, if the hoax was a hoax, then does that mean it's not a hoax? I'm saying that other than the real scarabs, everything was an act. We spent a small fortune to pull this off. We even built a realistic scarab suit. Boy, it was getting hot in there. Who are you? I'm sorry to keep you waiting. My editor will see you get paid well for your trouble. Thank you for your help, everyone. You're free to go home. I'm sorry to play such a mean trick on you, but the author wouldn't give us an exclusive contract unless we helped him. I guess I'm just glad there's no such thing as scarab people. Thanks to you, I've got the perfect ending to my new book. Thank you again, Miracle Girl. You're like my own real-life muse. Are you ready to attend the award ceremony now? You could get started on the new novel once it's over in your special room. No, anywhere but there. I promise I'll write it from home. I'll write it from home, I promise. It was kind of a mean trick, but it's cool to be the model for another story. I hope this time it's exciting enough to keep me awake when I read it. This implies that she read the last story and it put her to sleep. Yeah. Not a cool prank, dude. But, hey, at least we got a gesture for it. Now we can point up. That's one thing that I like about That's one thing that I like about this game is that these gestures, aside from the starting four, actually even with the starting four, you get each one of them from a mission, right? From a specific mission that has something to do with the gesture, which makes them more memorable, which is cool. I like that. Okay, so what else do we have to do? Let's see. I'm sure there's probably a conversation and or mission in Havina. Okay, there's a conversation. What about Algona? Okay, there's 2 side missions to do there. And a conversation. Okay. So then, if that's the case, then we'll have to do that sort of stuff next time. But as for this episode, that's a wrap. Guy next to me looking up.